Hello everybody. Today we're going to be working on repairing another American Girl doll that I purchased recently. This is a Caroline doll. She came out in the year 2012, and this doll in particular was in pretty good condition. I did notice her skin was very dirty, and especially her face. She had a lot of dry makeup and other gunk. Um, the joints around her arms and her legs are pretty stained as well. So I mainly wanted to focus on fixing her hair, cleaning her arms and legs, and doing some makeup removal on her face. This doll had joints that were pretty tight, so I wasn't too worried about them being loose. She also opened and closed her eyes, which is always a good sign that there's nothing wrong, there's no rust inside. So I got started on combing her hair, starting from the tips and then going to the top of her wig cap. It's always a good idea to start from the bottom and then go up because you don't want to pull too hard on the tangles in her hair. Thankfully, this Caroline doll didn't have hair that was too tangly. It just seemed that it was a bit damaged. So later on, I was going to focus on doing some hair repair with some softener. Next, I did some quick assessing over the dirt on her face and her arms, and it wasn't too bad. I know a lot of people are hesitant to buy used American Girl dolls because they're worried about the state that they come in. I actually think it's kind of fun to clean up and fix American Girl dolls, and it's actually a lot cheaper if you're looking to kind of expand on your collection but don't have that much money to spend. It's hard to buy dolls that are like completely new, but buying a gently used doll or even just a used doll can be a good alternative to that if there's a doll that you really like out there. Here I'm just comparing the color of one arm that's already clean to the other arm that is still dirty. Once again, I'm still using the same baking soda and water cleaning solution. You can just put it on a towel and use that to wipe your doll's skin clean. In some areas, she did need a little more aggressive scrubbing, especially on her joints, which were really stained. But thankfully, the baking soda was able to take those stains away. After cleaning all of her limbs, I was ready to focus on cleaning her face. You always have to be careful when you're cleaning American Girl dolls' faces because getting water into their eyes can be really dangerous because you can get rust and that can cause a lot of problems. So usually I try to go in with either a Q-tip to clean the small areas or a sponge or a cotton ball to clean the larger areas. Next, I focused on cleaning and washing Caroline's hair. I made sure to wrap a towel around her face because I don't want to get her face or her eyes wet at all. After this, I also soaked the tips of her hair in softener for a couple minutes and then rinsed it and left it out to dry. Afterwards, I brushed out her hair when it was still kind of semi-wet because Caroline does have curls in her hair. I made sure to put some curling bobs in her hair and I let them stay in her hair for about 2 days just to make sure the curl really stayed in there. Overall, I think she turned out really well. Her skin looks so much better and her hair actually ended up with some really nice curl to it.